Hello everyone, what's up? Everyone go ahead and give the live stream a like and let me know if you guys can hear me. YouTube has this thing where it's like delaying whatever I'm saying. So it's like on my phone I can see myself being delayed and it's lagging crap.
Is not okay, dude. I love TikTok. TikTok's such a good boy until he's not a good boy.
Okay, it's still
Let me reset
lagging.
this.
Let's see.
Okay. Dude, I think TikTok's having a problem.
So is
kind of
YouTube.
annoying.
Like my stream is so laggy. Okay.
Yeah, the app.
Okay, and we're back. Let me check if my stream is still laggy. Okay, where is this? Okay.
Okay, boom. I am back up. Amazing.
God. Alright, everyone, welcome in. Sorry about the lagging. I don't know what's going on with my laptop. It's crashing. Remove all the drawings and we start from scratch. Your sessions. Okay.
Good. I'm back up.
Alright, everyone, welcome in. Okay, now it's working. So let's wait for a couple more people to get in before I introduce you to all the people in my live watching. Okay, why cannot I hear you, Jake?
You can't hear me?
Oh yeah, I can now. You were just quiet. Did you start your live yet?
No, pick me up. Yeah, it's up. Let me pull this back a little bit. That should look a lot better. All right.
Let me go over it.
No sound detected. Check your settings. That's not possible.
Having internet issues has been my thing, so now it's yours.
No, I think it's just because I'm not talking. TikTok doesn't like when you don't talk.
Oh.
Normally I'm very loud, and I just started. Actually, I have to make sure the soundboard works. Yeah, that works.
Okay, let's get more people in. Okay, how many people? Jake, will you introduce yourself, or should I do it?
Either way.
I think you should introduce yourself.
Sure. When?
I'll tell you, okay? I'll tell you.
Okay.
Introduce yourself, or should I do it? I took absolutely 0 trades today whatsoever.
Oh,
So
by the way, what are we trading on today? What would you like to trade?
GC mostly, yeah, GC.
Okay, you're gonna trade gold today?
Yep.
All right, you're gonna lead today's session then, since you're Mrs. Gold. And
Are you live yet on TikTok?
Yep.
Amazing. I wish I could see the chat. Damn, wait. I usually like start at 7:30, so let's see if we get more people in by then. What?
Man, I have no bias set up for gold because I don't even look at gold. Wow, gold is up.
It's very up. Today was kind of choppy for his action, although, but we'll have to see.
You think you think gold is going back to all-time highs?
Yeah, there's a possibility. Hi, Raydan, how are you? Okay, guys, today we have a special guest on our channel, and his name is Jake. Jake, go ahead and introduce yourself here.
Hi guys, I'm Jake. I'm one of the FYE affiliates, and met Julitha that way. I've been trading for a little bit over a year. I am the founder of Lauren, which is a automatic trading journal and copy trading company. Regardless, Julitha and I have teamed up to bring you guys some shared content here of trading the markets today. She's going to walk me through how she trades gold on the New York session. I'm a little new to this as I'm a native MNQ, NQ trader, and I'm excited to be here, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun.
That's good. And guys, you probably cannot see him, but in the next stream, I'll figure out a way so that you guys can also have a way to see him and his analysis on the market, and we'll figure all of that out. No worries. Everyone, go ahead and give this live stream a like below, and let me know what is your bias for gold today. We consolidated a lot near previous day high on GC. Oh my god.
Near previous day high.
Yeah. Previous day high, we consolidated like shit.
So on gold, are you normally using the 10 a.m. as your predominant strategy for the morning?
No. So I start off with the high time frame, identify which leg to which leg I can identify like what my bias is on the high time frame. I like to mostly start off with the daily, look at its bias, then 4 hour time frame, identify a leg, like swing high, swing low. And then I'll see whether the market structure is aligning with my 15-minute entry setup. If not, then I'll probably wait for 10 a.m. or midnight open so I can mark those key levels and like a retrace back in, and then I will look for a position based on a bunch of different confluences like volume profile, point of control, and then value area high, low, as well as order blocks and overall just price action in general, and liquid, like target areas where liquidity hasn't been taken out. So that's kind of like how I usually like to take my trades.
It looks so weird compared to NQ. Like even on the hourly, very wiki.
Yeah, true. Hi Pratik, how are you? Hello. Guys, I should have probably updated in the community way too sooner that I'm gonna be streaming early today. But yeah, here I am. We're gonna do a pretty long live stream today. Cause I have energy, cause I'm eating cake. So I have energy now to do the live stream longer.
Oh, I should probably change it on here. I should probably tell everyone on my stream that we're trading gold today. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're trading gold today. Julia is going to walk me through it because, as you guys know, I don't trade gold.
Yeah. Hey, Wayland. Guys, everyone say hi to Jake. He's new here to our live stream, but he also streams in TikTok. Pratik here breached his account. Breached his second account. What do you have advice for that?
Hey, don't do that. The only reason you would ever breach an account is a lack of risk management, and it's probably one of the easiest things to fix. If you are over leveraging your position, then you're putting your account at risk, and there's quite literally no easier way to save your account than just size down and risk appropriately per trade.
Okay, good. You know, Pratik, what my advice would be for you is just to buy another account and then trade on it with discipline. That would be my advice. So it's not that big of a deal. I get why breaching an account hurts, but it's okay. Practice makes everything better over time, and we're only gonna get better over time. So just buy another one, and then this time only take A+ setups. Let me take a look at BTC or Ethereum. You know what?
Hey, are you doing signal stuff? No, I'm not, and I never will.
Ethereum was one of my favorite pairs, but this past 3 months, I've switched to gold. Literally. Ethereum, what are you doing?
Yeah, you're a native crypto player. I don't even know what I would call that.
Yeah. Sorry, what?
What?
Are you asking me a question?
No, I was making a statement. You're into the crypto space. I get a lot of comments on TikTok about the crypto space, and I don't have any answers for it. Do you know what Jasmine coin is? Or do you trade like the dedicated altcoins, or do you dabble in the meme coin area?
No, I used to do that in like when beginning of the crypto, but now I don't really do that. I kind of like want more stabilized coins. I usually only trade on Ethereum, more so also a little bit on BTC and as well as on Solana, but mostly it's mostly Ethereum. The way that I take trades on, it's mostly Ethereum.
You know, have you ever seen videos of the guy that owns Ethereum?
Yeah.
That guy's like insane in the head.
The chillest dude. The chillest dude. If I created something like Ethereum, I would be like the busiest person ever. But he's like, you know what? I don't really care that I built Ethereum. You know, it's just going without me. He's kind of like the chillest guy. And there are like a lot of memes. There are a lot of memes online saying that we trusted this guy with our money on Ethereum, and this guy is like the chillest dude ever. So it's like he's good. He's another part of me. Like so many memes made about him.
I think I've heard some other words said about him other than chill. That wasn't the word I heard. Do you question? Do you use the 30-minute?
Yeah, sometimes yes.
I like order blocks on the 30-minute.
I was about to say the same thing. I was like, I checked order blocks on 30 minutes, and then I dropped down to 15.
The CE of order blocks on the 30-minute and the hourly are very, and the 4-hour really.
What is like your main entry criteria that like the main time frame that you like to look for setups? Is it 5 minute or 1 minute?
Yeah, I would say the 5 and the 1 minute are, I call it, so I'm not sure how you define them, but I call it an entry trigger. So an entry trigger for me, okay, let's look at yesterday's price action for a trade. I ended up top ticking all of Asia's session yesterday. And the entry criteria for me that allowed me to validate my entry triggers, for an entry trigger, it's really just a 1 minute or 5 minute CERB or CEOB, or as long as you can stack as many confluences as possible on top of it, that would be the entry trigger. And it's really not much more than that. So for yesterday, it was like OTE of an in-trend leg lined up with the RBCE of a 1 hour rejection block inside of a 1 hour fair value gap. But inside that 1 hour CERB was a unfilled, unmitigated 1 minute fair value gap, which when we tapped into it, we ended up holding. We swept out 1 minute internal liquidity, and then we immediately closed to the downside, failed to break above the CE level. I took an entry there. Stop goes above the 79% of the actual RB, which was like a 10-point stop. And then I targeted my key opens. And that's another thing is, not only does the entry have to be clean, but my target has to be unmitigated or / unmanipulated, meaning we haven't taken it yet. We haven't filled in or taken equal lows, above or below. We haven't taken the key open already or reacted off of it. So when all those things, Trump going nuts on the ticker, what does that mean?
There is a comment in my live stream saying that, who is this guy talking? Yo, you arrived a little late because, people thought that I was gonna live stream at 7:30. So, yeah. Okay, wait.
What time is it? Oh, that's 10 o'clock in the morning for you then, right?
So it's 7:15.
Yeah, for me, sorry, it'd be 10 o'clock for New York session.
Yeah, of course. Yes, correct.
It's so funny. Like, gold looks weird to me. It doesn't look normal to me.
Weird. Today looks weird.
Is gold typically because in NQ is very the candles kind of distance themselves, where gold like touches end to end of every single candle. I'm not sure if that's just chop I'm looking at, or if that's predominantly how gold moves.
No, it's not always really like that. Since US market and New York session hasn't opened yet, we are seeing some consolidation. But when gold is kind of the thing that when it moves in one direction for a couple of days. So for me, it's right now, if I zoom out, are you able to see my chart?
No.
Yeah, okay. So if I zoom into,
I'll follow along with you.
Yeah, so if I zoom into the bigger picture, you can see that for the past 4 days, we've only been long, fully bullish. So if we are in the short side, gold will obviously freaking continue to downside for the next 2 days or 3 days. So if it moves in one direction. But overall, when we see choppy markets, we need to wait for which direction it actually wants to go, and wait for some sort of confluence or structure aligning on our side before we place a setup. So right now, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm looking for somewhat of a strong momentum on either side for me to be able to right now I'm kind of pretty bullish, but we've been pretty bullish for the past week. So let's see if I can find a bear setup or maybe continue in the longs.
Cool. I can see clearly that. Let me just make sure this is from last night. Yeah, I can see from last night the 12 a.m. opened. We messed around a lot on the 12 a.m., manipulated the upside and downside, essentially chopped through it all last night. And then today at 7 in the morning my time, which is 2 hours ago your time, 5 p.m., we reacted very nicely off of it and have displaced off the 12 a.m. midnight.
But the same level there is previous day high, so I think that's the reason why it also.
Another question for you. I only know the conversion in my head for MNQ per point. But gold is expensive. What does it move on? Do you trade GC or MGC?
MGC.
And then that moves what per point?
10.
$10 per point?
Yeah. If I size
Holy
down,
heck.
if I size to, yeah, it's gold. That's why I like to trade gold. I can literally make more money than I make on MNQ in 3 trades. So all 3 trades combined in one. In gold, 1 single trade. So that's why I always look
Well,
to.
wouldn't it be the same as, because if you take a mini on MNQ,
Yeah.
it still moves 1 point. But I guess
I feel like mini
MNQ
and
moves a
micro
ton of
have
points.
their differences between ticks, because the last trade that I recently have taken, a long trade, it wicked me out, and on mini it didn't wick it out, but on micro it did wick it out, and it was like,
oh yeah,
and it was so weirdly.
But those, they flip flop back and forth. Like sometimes, because the MNQ will or sorry, any of like the micro ones are going to be more volatile because retail. That's why like you're getting more wicks because more retail's involved. But sometimes like the mini index or indice will wick something out that MNQ won't, or the micro won't.
True. Hey, is that a new name that you kept, Bobby? What's up, Lita? You disappeared last week Friday. So yeah, now I'm back. So let's see. This entire week I will be streaming, so you guys will see me every single day. So don't worry, I won't disappear again.
Ooh, spooky.
Yeah. I like the new name, Lita. Not like Drelita, it's like Lita. I like it, Bobby. Bobby officials. Did you change your profile picture?
It's way slower and choppier. Hey, that doesn't sound good.
I'm gonna turn my sessions on. Let's see. I might look for a setup on 5-minute, but not really right now because it is pretty much like straight up chop. If I take on one direction, it will definitely hit my SL and go into the other. It's like really not in the bias right now. How about NQ? What's NQ doing?
Oh, no clue. I'm only looking at gold with you. I'll look at MNQ though. MNQ dumped. Oh my god. I mean, MNQ's been on a bear trend. We are retracing the daily/weekly leg right now. So I expect this to go further down than it's going right now, but we dumped like severely off open. We had a beautiful reaction off the 12 a.m. last night. Wow. You could have taken the 12 a.m. last night off MNQ with a, let's see how short of a stop you could have gotten with this. With a 15-point stop, you could have banked 318 points.
That's nice.
Off the true open. Beautiful.
So Bobby said, I caught the dump from the top on MNQ. That's nice.
What is the top?
Bobby, can you share the price where you entered, where your entry was? I think you shared it. He shared it on the community. Bobby shared it on the community. That was a sick trade. I looked at it, but I hadn't had time to freaking reply. So here I am. Let me look it up. God, wait. Let me show to the people here what trade Bobby has taken. Okay, there you go. Oh, it's lagging a little. Really? 2951.
Oh, that's true. I entered
2927.
Mine was 1970.
Okay, now is 8. I'm talking 8. He entered this morning, which he does. Okay, I was last, which is that's amazing. Sometimes I'm having crazy internet here. Great. Are you looking for that also on the
I'm following you on this. You know, I don't trade gold, and
Yeah.
I love the 10 a.m. The 10 a.m. is like my thing, so I'm actually curious. The main thing I'm really looking for is see where the system is going back to 10 a.m. But that's my main driver on your system. And they're like, well, only trade 10 a.m. And the answer is yes. So I like the 10 a.m. Not only do I like it, I love the 10 a.m. I look for the 10 a.m. But and if I do get stopped out on the 10 a.m., totally fine. I do end up looking for a setup later throughout the session to make back the loss, put me in profit. I only give myself really 2 trades a day before I call it. Because if I am failing the first trade, okay, maybe my entry was, you know, a little rough. Maybe my stop loss was inaccurate. Maybe I read the market wrong for some reason on a lower time frame leg. But I stopped out twice. I'm looking at chop, or I'm looking at bad decision, and I'm going to continue to make bad decisions, so I go ahead and get off. Typically, I can end up making money back if I get stopped out on the 10 a.m. because the 10 a.m. is not perfect, and usually it's left up to the 10 a.m. But a majority of the money I make from New York session comes from the 10 a.m.
Okay, no sound. Can you hear me? God.
I know I'm an NQ wizard today.
Crap. Does TikTok have a delay? Because YouTube has like 3-4 delay.
I'm sure it's about the same amount. Hello there, lady. Thank you for inspiring changes to our life.
People really want to lie.
Yeah, and surprising is I have like somebody in here right now. It's 10 people. But I'm not reason why I don't do New York lives because you have community.
Yeah.
I'm going towards their favorite big creators right now, and they're gonna go watch them. And you know, I'm begged for New York lives, but I do a New York live in the Discord, and like 4 or 5 people show up. I'm like, okay, clearly you guys don't want New York lives.
Yeah, I get that, bro. I guess that's like, that's so crazy. My sweet's going on, so it's crazy. People think I
What?
Why are you this video?
Notice me, huh?
What?
I hate these ones. I told him so, it's not noticing. I try my best. I fundamentally just want to displace a little bit more than like this without being on a session. Gotta have that happy sunshine smile. It is a breaking yes, too much happiness for me. I'm running 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, that's true. You only slept for 2 hours, guys. That's me how I know. We've been working on building something really cool, so yeah.
Yeah. More last night, it looks good. And so I think it's going to drop. So I can't say what exactly, but it's not where it's being put in, and I think but we want to make sure we're using best possible product to you guys. I reuse to release that's unfinished house or at least is Pocket Eyes and a version of Lauren Carey your wear. What? No.
That's interesting, but maybe in the future, Lauren's really big. Everybody starts
Pockets Android.
Android.
I trust the boys when they talk about Lauren. They want to taste Lauren. Not. It's never good.
For him to play like that.
What do you mean?
Servers.
What do you mean by 10 a.m. fully closed? What's happened to you?
The candle.
Yeah, what? Because the way I did it the time is the 10 a.m. is the one that can close on the 10. You mark out the opening of that candle.
That's not. When I decided for the candle to close.
Like 4 hour candle?
Yeah, 1 hour.
What?
Yeah, that's how.
That's crazy.
I've been trading it for the longest time. The 10 a.m. I wait for the candle to close, then I look at what the structure is doing. Based on that, jump into the few minute, understand where my end will be, and I go to 5 minute and trade.
Wow, I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I've never tried like one candle close at 10 a.m.
Yeah, that's like basically how Powell trades the Like I see we just made a retrace.
Like him, yeah, 10 a.m. is what I learned. Like,
I mean, yeah, you can use it if I want. The 10 a.m. ends up retracing multiple times throughout the day. It becomes a just because we'll tap it over and over, and if it's been respected, it'll be respected again. I think Powell usually gets like the earliest possible on the 10. That's the way that I trade it. I look for that. Like, I look out that 1 minute open 10, and then I'm looking for a 1 minute pocket like to place the 10 a.m. in discount with surrounding structure that values the entry.
I know it's not Oh yeah, but it's lagging my stream. I'm trying to fix
Yeah.
it. No, I'm trying to fix it, but it's always
What are you causing you?
maybe.
Lag.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm still in queue. I'm trading. I can watch you on now. Yeah, I'm not a gold, so we'll
Please call me Joe.
Joe?
Yeah,
Bro's dropping on me now. What?
Joe. You didn't know?
I don't think I called you. I think I only called you Jotha, and you're like, hey, that's fine. That's it.
I mean, you pronounce it sure, but a lot of people can't really pronounce it the right way, so yeah. Oh my, it's not the it's just not game.
Happy birthday, Bob Action, brother. We'll see you later.
You only trade on your session on GC, right?
Oh.
So on your session, are you only going to be looking for gold trades, or also having?
I'm with you today. You're sure. I'm with you for gold.
Okay.
Great, and you is doing it. You's just doing it right now. Just back and forth. Hey, do you know that getting 2 hours of sleep doesn't do good?
I heard it feels serious. You're like more active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. You know, you can't just unboard my sounds for it.
No, I can hear.
Okay. It lasted like 30 sounds.
Okay, that's why you
Read new chat. What is like the New York time? It's like the time most time.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it kind of depends really whenever or wherever my setup aligns. Until unless that I don't really, for me, I don't really enter only based on sessions. I look for setups, and if it aligns on whatever session, I will take it.
Yeah, I just mean, is there like a time that you think you take most of your trades on? Like, you say that you wait for the 4-hour candle to close the other. So are you taking most of your trades at like...
Right? It's not every single day I wait for 10 a.m. fully. I do mark out the midnight open. So based on that and what you prefer, I'll basically look for setups for that. If I didn't get any setup, then I'll probably look for this side setup.
Didn't find anything. Well, I guess go out, huh? For last night?
Basically, chop.
Sorry, for you, it's last night for me. It's
This morning.
this morning. Oh, right. Alright, we just let's see if it's placing or chop through it.
Oh my god, look at that. Somebody just has a session, but a lot I'm watching right now. Wait, just wait, like, and my video just there. Sucks. Let's go. Okay. On 1 minute, but we are kind of creating a downward trend line, so let's see.
I can visually see it. respect to 10 a.m., you'll see us on the 1 minute, we'll flick into it, and then we'll immediately with force close the candle downwards. That's or upwards. That would usually be my information. How limits the 10 a.m. I find that limiting the 10 a.m. gives you, although potentially an earlier entry, lower better risk for reward with a tiny stop loss. You can't always predict, like right now, right? The 10 a.m. opened up, and if you would have limited the 10 a.m. on any of the sides, you would have gotten short both sides of the 10. And then right here, this 1 minute is displacing upwards. But you can see we're like a point, or sorry, maybe a tick away from touching the 10 a.m. I don't like to trade it unless it's been tapped and I can watch it on the 1 minute, like have it displace upwards or show me strength, and then I'll usually enter.
Yeah. But I think we can retrace back to that 1 minute trend line. I don't know how trend lines do work on the 1 minute time frame itself. We'll have to see. Great. You know what? I hate OBS officially because like now my stream's not lagging, but my audio's not working. How nice.
Just fighting OBS.
I think people can hear me. Okay, finally. Finally, after 30 minutes of lagging. Wow. Something, I don't know, like my audio was lagging, my stream was lagging, my audio was way too fast, my stream was delaying. Everything that... What?
Sorry, I'm answering in the comments. No, I would never have taken that retest. This is nothing right here. I traded the 10 a.m. enough to where like I don't really care about the 10 a.m. unless it's clear and obvious to me. This is not obvious to me, and it's not clear. I'm also letting Julia kind of run the show here, but like this doesn't mean anything, especially because the 10 a.m. tap. I mean, you want to see the 10 a.m. in discount of an obvious leg. There's no leg here, right? Back and forth and back and forth. When there's no obvious leg, you can potentially use a rejection block that is above or below the 10 a.m. But again, the rejection block has to be in structure that makes sense. It's paired with an order block, so it's paired with the higher time frame fair value gap. Is it? I mean, we're sitting in a daily bearish gap. We're moving up, uh, in the structure. Nothing really is making sense to me, and when nothing makes sense to me, I always say, listen, it's not making sense. Price is likely being manipulated and choppy. If we're able to, close candles above the daily gap, or if we're able to invalidate a 15-minute or a 5-minute, that gives me more direction. I look at this, I'm just looking at price literally consolidating in this range. 27 points. Nothing's obvious to me, and it's just like, oh, maybe down, maybe up, maybe down. As soon as I see down and up twice, I'm like, okay, that's chop. No need to look at that anymore. I'm waiting for price to show me a breakout direction. Then you can wait for the retest of the 10 a.m. You're gonna play higher level. The 10 a.m. does not play out the same way every day, so you have to. What the heck is this? Why the heck are you live? Who do you think you are? My bad, Big Mom. I'll check in with you next time. Mods.
Yeah, Bobby officials, we're back. We're so back. I don't know what happened with my internet, but yeah, we're back. I figured out what was wrong. That I had way too many tabs open, which was causing the OBS to take up too much power on my laptop. So I think that was the issue. Bobby officials, we're back. We're so back. I don't know what happened with my internet.
Would you like me to go on your line? You're getting all
What?
Jake would have been like, no news today, see y'all tomorrow. The lady probably has a, what name did her hit? Okay, Monster had banned him 4 years in the dungeon.
Wait, what was the comment about? I didn't get it.
Couldn't say it because TikTok will ban me.
Okay.
You can see, I'll pull this over for my guys here on stream. You can see NQ is behaving the same, just up, down, up, down, up, down. Just ways to do the 10 a.m. NQ's not already shown the structure though. It's I'm going to say clearly showing signs. So I would wait for price to, we're talking chop, expand. You want to see a retap, and then you want to see it expand. Potentially, you could be looking for a longer. You want to update the structure. You can see where you make a 15-minute gap here. But when we move hard like this, potentially we retrace it, fill it back in. Also, you want to use the 10 a.m. I told you, you want to ping pong in between the true open. So if you're taking the 10 a.m. long enough to true open, where is true open? It's above. So it's like a long situation, right? NQ, not just gonna go. Yeah, no, I'm not saying take the 10 a.m. 10 a.m. right now doesn't make any sense. That was my exact point, is that nothing is obvious and it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't look like anything. So there's really no reason to take it.
Interesting perspective. Okay, what do you guys think the bias for gold is? Bobby, what do you...
If you call us good boys like you always do, Mods, go ahead, man.
Oh my god. Do you think we do have like a 1-hour rejection block? Because I'm not really familiar with the concept of rejection block. I know how they work, but do you think it's a solid one?
Rejection blocks are my jam. They're probably the thing I'm best at. And no, we don't have an hour rejection block. So a rejection block is a 2-candle formation. You want to see, so let's say in this case it would be a bearish rejection block, right? You need to see an hourly bearish candle closure with an hourly bullish candle closure and a wick on top, as well as an hourly bearish candle with a wick. So let me just find you an example. So if you look at the hourly time frame, if you look at the 8 a.m. for August 26th, Friday the 21st, so I gave you the year as if you didn't know what year we were in. If you look at Friday 21st, August
21st.
0.
Okay.
Yes, 21st.
Okay.
You see how we have the hourly fair value gap right there sitting at 4 a.m. And then you see how at 8 a.m. and we formed that two candle formation where we have a wick on the bearish candle and the bullish candle.
Yeah.
Okay, so that two candle formation is a rejection block. That's an hourly rejection block. And the rejection block is considered from the bottom of that candle, where the bearish candle opened and the bullish candle closed, all the way down to the wick, furthest point of the wick on the bullish candle.
Yeah.
The reason I would consider that a rejection block is because we compare it with the hourly fair value gap. It's the two candle formation. We're in a bullish trend. It just makes sense that that's an hourly rejection block. But that's like how you want to validate your rejection block. So that two candle formation is important. Just in terms of like what I'm looking at on the hourly right now, if we don't really have anything stuff like that, hourly doji bullish candle follower.
Interesting. Yeah, I get it now. I think gold's gonna take out the last high that it's made, which is 4680, because I'm not really in MGC. I'm at gold / like USD.
It's me to trade the index. When you trade the good one. What's we have over there? We have a SPY built now.
So this is like, is there no news this entire week?
Speaking on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys miss Powell?
Twice.
Do you guys miss his voice, Powell?
Get him out of here.
Jackson's poll this week. Yeah. What? Bobby, are you looking for any other setups today, or is it just the one and you're happy and you're gonna close for today? So on 26th we have, okay, CD for price index. I'm gonna open up FOREX Factory here itself. What is your favorite news website that you look up to? Is it Financial Juice, FOREX Factory? What is it?
Obviously, it's the FOREX Factory.
Okay.
Derby.
Yeah, of course I hear you. I heard Financial Juice is also a really good platform to look at news. I have it connected to the community.
Can you thank me for my intimacy? What do you even say? That's not even how you spell intimacy. Intimacy has an A. Leave the Pharrell song? I don't even remember playing a Pharrell song. You for your intimacy.
That's a good choice, Bobby. You should probably close for today, and you know, since you had a really great win, try and look for maybe other setups tomorrow, or maybe after we see a good price action, because right now it's pretty shit. So let's see. So the only news that we have, the only news that we have this entire week is on Wednesday and on Friday. I feel so happy that my live stream is back online, because like literally for the straight 20 minutes it was like shit. It was lagging, the audio was lagging, my video was lagging. Now it's really nice.
I turned to malfunction.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Choppy. I do like when we displace 800 points in one candle and we chop forever. It's insane. Look at the market open. We displaced 300 points on them in gear. Inspire, dude. Oh,
do you also consider, like, other than 10 a.m., do we also have like important key levels? Like, I use midnight, right? So what is the one thing? Because I see a lot of people using 9:30 a.m. to mark out the levels. Sometimes it's 8 or 9:15. Are those key levels also just as important?
they can be, but again, like, you know how this goes. Trading is a pie. I think of it in terms of a pie. There's a million pieces to this pie. You can cut it up in any size and shape that you want. You can take a big slice, you can take a small slice, whatever you want. It's still a pie. And, you know, there's a million different key levels you can mark out. People, well, the SMA, the VWAP. No, you need to be looking at the key opens. No, I use the orb. I only use whatever it is that you use. And so, in my opinion, right, there's too many things to look at. There's too many, you know, the orb may play out today, the orb may not play out tomorrow. 10 a.m. may play out tomorrow, it may not play out today, whatever it is. So the way that I looked at it when I was maybe like 8 months ago, was really struggling with trading. I was like 10 months ago, when I was really struggling, I remember thinking, like, why is it just not working? Why is it just not clicking? And it's something that Trin helped me out with, and also just my own, like, going through the process of learning how to trade, that kind of shifted my perspective was that I didn't, although I had a system and a strategy, I was trying to use it all at once. When I stopped trying to use it all at once and just focused on one strategy, just getting one piece of the pie, taking my win for the day and moving on, I ended up making everything that I lost back and far more well off. And so the 10 a.m. is like the main thing I look for. That's like my anchor throughout the day. I'm looking for the 10 a.m. and I'm just like you said, I'm using all my other accomplishments to validate my 10 a.m. entry so that I'm getting the best possible entry and that I'm hopefully winning my trade. I've used the orb before. I've used other key levels. And if you're an orb trader, fantastic. I think that you should stick with the orb. If you are a, you know, whatever else trader, you should stick with that. And, you know, like you said, there are some days where the 10 a.m. doesn't play out. So if the 10 a.m. doesn't play out on a day like today, I will absolutely look at different key levels. On your point with True Open / 12 a.m., huge key level. I use that key level just as importantly as I use the 10 a.m., especially 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. Those two levels ping pong between each other. So if you're taking a trade off the 10 a.m., you can usually take it to 12 a.m. Taking a trade off the 12 a.m., you can take it to the 10 a.m. And then if the 12 a.m. / True Open is unmanipulated, / even the 10 a.m., you can use those as retracement levels as well. But when you say like, do you use other levels? Absolutely, but I definitely try and just focus on the 10 a.m. because that's my slice of pie for the morning. That's all I care about, and if I win it, I'm on for the day.
That's nice.
Seven nervous. What about you?
No, I said that's nice. Shout out to Krishna. He's actually watching the stream on his TV. So thank you, Krishna, for watching and tuning in for this stream. And hopefully tomorrow we don't have the lagging issues that we just faced today for straight up 20 minutes. So I do appreciate you guys' patience on that. Shout out to Krishna. No, I can hear my voice again here. I don't know why YouTube does have a delay.
You said you're LARPing.
Duh, I'm LARPing for my stream here.
Bro's LARPing a malfunctioning stream? That's fire, dude.
Hey, I just have to support to the people that genuinely watch when my stream's like shit and the video is like pretty much lagging and they don't go away to another stream and they watch my stream itself. So of course if I'm LARPing, you gotta listen.
Bro's LARPing at the same time. She's LARPing.
Okay.
What does Aunt May say in Spider-Man Homecoming? She says, "I LARP you." Yeah, or just a
What?
Spider-Man was LARPing. A 1 minute BPR here. Miss LARP a lot. That's fire, bro.
Oh, you want more LARPing?
If you're not LARPing, not. Eventually, I'm gonna have to tap into the fact that I live in New York City and I have to LARP over here.
Yeah, dude, go ahead. We're all ears.
What do you want to play? It's full LARPing. What's this? Yeah, we're doing full LARP. Got LARP.
Are you tracing back to the 10-minute key level?
The 10 a.m.
Wow, 10 a.m. Yes, exactly. See, my brain's also lagging.
I don't trust it. I still want to see us displace downwards. I want to see us completely invalidate that bullish setup for the 10 a.m. Push further down. See us retap it from the downside and then push back down.
Bobby, I didn't take any trades today, so no, I'm looking for a setup. Let's see if we find anything. But today, overall, I didn't place absolutely any trades whatsoever. Okay, price action's gonna just act like this. Nice.
It's gonna just move up.
Wait, where's the guy whose name starts with S? He's always here. Okay, what do you mean? Who? S? What do you mean S? Who? Do you know his name?
Snake. My name is Snake.
On my live stream. And with the name, with the starting letter S, what? Bobby, if you know his name, please put it in the chat. I don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, I have your screen pulled up now so I can see what you're seeing.
Amazing. The thing is, I can see the TikTok chat, so that's nice. Can't recall. Bobby can't recall.
Didn't say anything good anyway.
Bobby can't recall the name, and you know that his name starts with S. Okay. Okay.
Bro trades gold now? No, we're trading for a special reason. We got Julep on stream. What? Gary in the building. We got Gary in the.
Who's Gary?
You know Gary, CXO.
Oh, okay. Welcome, Gary.
Blasting our head off with In-game in Minecraft and Fortnite with gifts.
Oh, nice. Okay, wait.
Jeremy, anything familiar going on here? What you may know over here?
You guys can't see my camera on, right? Oh my gosh.
Jarvis. Because she has a British accent that she refuses to acknowledge that it's British, and I don't know why.
I do not sound like Jarvis. If I can talk in a British accent, but I don't want to.
We got Hogwarts over here telling me she's not British. What's going on?
What? No, did Gary actually say that? I don't believe.
Yeah, I said this too. Literally she has a British accent. I don't know how.
I want proof. He didn't say that. What? For real?
Look at the TikTok chat. Alright, boom. Gold is displacing downwards.
We do have like a... Okay, that's a 5-minute order block anyway, but I think it's going to tap back more down.
Yeah, so if the 10 a.m. can like displace hard down, it can. I don't really want it to touch 12 a.m. prior to. I would like it to like get close to breaking this low / break this low, and then retest the 10 a.m. level.
Oh, okay. Oh, Bobby, you mean Romario? Okay, yeah, of course, Romario. I remember him. Yeah. Yes, I remember.
She sounded like my Jarvis. I actually pulled Lauren.
You know what, Jake? Add my voice instead of Lauren's. You know, that would make more sense because I do have more British accent. Since you're saying that.
It could be a good idea. Would it be cheaper? Might be cheaper to put you in there. How do you feel about being irrelevant inside of the car?
How did, like, if I chose to be the voice, how many freaking voice recordings do I have to record? Like, how does that work, actually? How do you put someone's voice in, like, how does that work?
Well, being that you're too young to remember because you were a child, do you remember, well, you would remember, it's Siri. So when Siri first came out, yeah, it pretty much goes that way, where, you know, the reason why 11 Labs works so well, why Siri was such a pivotal thing, is that a person would have to record, you know, their voice in like as many different phrasings and sounds and words as possible, so that way any blend or combination can be put in. But at this point, 11 Labs has a feature where if you gave me a recording of your voice, like a 30-second recording of your voice, it literally clones your voice.
Interesting, yeah. I understand now.
Meaning I can steal your voice. I can steal your identity. You don't exist anymore.
Yeah. You get that, okay. Okay, now I'll be thinking about it, okay?
What?
Okay, now I choose to back down. I don't want to be Lauren's voice anymore. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, now you don't, because Lauren's already biometrically voice ID you. Oh, DJ, what's up, brother? How are you? Were you did anything in here? How are you? Saw your win. Congratulations. He's mine. Stay away. Always.
Who is?
Yeah.
Sorry, what? I'm not in this conversation.
Beautiful win. Yeah, DJ's also one of the have you ever introduced you to DJ? You don't know?
No.
I'm gonna introduce you. DJ's also one of the FYA affiliates. He's like the beautiful, tall, handsome lumberjack, rich version of me. But like not at all me, just like completely different, you know. It's beautiful.
Okay, so we were tracing off that if I draw on the 5-minute or the 15-minute leg, we were tracing off that 0.5 level, but kind of like the market's overall choppy, so I don't know if I'm gonna find a really good setup yet. We'll have to see. We do have to break this high for me to be able to consider like the market price actions where the structure is aligned. Let's see.
At this point, if I
Honestly, that's true. I'm like, since this entire morning, the market's pretty much just choppy.
Oh, look at that. I do have your stream pulled up. Very interesting the way that you mark up the fib.
Oh, wait, let me zoom in. Here. I don't even know what to look at this price action, because the last time we took a trade that was on, I think on stream, yes, it was amazingly well. Would you look at that? These are the amazing trades. See, that's why I wait. Have you gotten, like, my chart has gotten some crazy compliments. I don't know if I should consider it as a compliment. Have you ever seen Benton?
No, I have no idea what that is.
So, wait, I don't know if it's only here, but my chart was called like Benton before, like white and green, because I don't know, I haven't seen absolutely anyone have white and green on the darker mode on the trading theme styles.
What is that mean? Is that a human being?
No, it's a show.
I have no idea. Dude, look at the 15-minute.
Yeah.
Doji after doji, yeah.
The day that Jake decided to trade on gold, market's pretty shittish, like very shit. So Jake, I want you to get out with gold. Then we can get some momentum in. I want you not to trade on gold today, because the day that you decided to trade on gold, market's been pretty choppy.
Well, you know what you have to do when it's choppy, right?
Uh-huh.
We have to blow the accounts.
Full port? I don't think so. No.
Wants to take all the fun out of it.
Maybe if news was there, I would have probably thought of something, but news is not really here, so we're not gonna do it.
It's just disgusting.
What? Wow, that's great. Okay. Are you finding any setups on MNQ, or is it the same thing?
I'm really paying attention to you. I'm kind of following your lead here on gold, but I do have MQ pulled up, and it's just straight chop. Classic, no news, Monday. Poopy doopy poop.
Mondays.
I think I'm pretty sure this week is also just going to be relatively. I think it's going to be volatile, but relatively indecisive, because we have war speaking on Friday. What the heck are you speaking about? Do you have any information on that?
No.
Probably be a good thing to figure out what he's addressing on Friday. I will look that up.
Yeah, sure.
He's going to deliver keynote remarks on Friday at the Kansas City Fed Annual Jackson. Yeah. Financial innovation, implications for payment policy. It's his public address on the Jackson Hole. There's not really talking about anything all too important here. I can tell. don't worry. Donald Trump will go ahead and hit us with a tweet 3.5 seconds into taking a trade. Something insane.
True.
It's viewed as a high stakes, potentially market moving event. Bond market pressure is elevated. Really not gonna be any hawkish tone. Yeah, bro. The thing I care about is tone. I'm a big believer that news doesn't affect the market. It makes it more volatile, but the setups, I'd say like the setups still play out regardless. They end up just playing out faster with news.
But it could also be like you get manipulated and just be the liquidity, even though your setup was nice, but it's just kind of like you got manipulated because of news.
Really? I find the opposite. I find that news accentuates my setups.
What if we have something like CPI that would be like fully like...
I don't trade the actual news events ever. Like I will never trade.
Okay, so if your setup only aligns, then you will be in a trade, and if news plays out, that could either go in a direction.
So there's different ways that I use news. So I mean, news just increases volatility, but like if a news event hits, you can guarantee I won't be in the markets. Like usually what CPI happens at 8:30 New York Eastern Standard Time. So I will never be on the markets that early. I don't trade pre-market in New York. But what it usually ends up leaving behind is a data wick, either a data high or data low, wherever prices are from. And I would use that data high and data low as a point of liquidity / CPI tends to be a continuation of its move, and NFP tends to be a reversal of its move. So, you know, if CPI plays out in one direction, we retrace the opposite way. I'm looking for a continuation of the same direction that CPI landed, and I'm looking for the data wick to be my main point of liquidity. Whereas NFP, I'm doing the exact opposite. Other than that, though, like FOMC, don't trade it. I don't even really trade the day. I did have an amazing FOMC. Last FOMC, though, I caught 3 trades back to back that just, I was like one of my biggest, absolutely slept. It was unbelievable. And I think it was just because the 10 a.m. just kept playing out over and over. It was so nice. And then we also had another strategy that we traded, which is just having a rejection block tap to a discount of a in-trend leg. It was this like beautiful RBC play that I had. Either way, FOMC accentuated those trades, but it didn't invalidate my setups. Sometimes your stops have to be a little bit wider, but you know, usually my stops in the way that I take trades are in the highest point of discount. So if I'm getting stopped out, it's because price doesn't actually want to make that correction. I'm just like getting it quick.
Okay. Oh my god, dude. Gold. Arrow.
You is chopping downwards now.
Let's see.
15-minute is insane. They're like 2 ticks.
Both of them kind of also did tap in with the bullish OB, but I'm not really sure unless we take out the high, the weak high that we have right now. I don't really have a proper confirmation.
So you're bearish bias.
No, neutral, I would say.
Neutrally bearish bias.
For now, maybe. I'm not really bearish. No. What?
I'm looking for a long short right now, actually. Short long? Or short? Looking for a 10,000 point long.
Yeah. Why don't you go target all-time high?
That is true. We can target all-time highs right now.
Okay.
Why wouldn't we full board all-time highs right now? What reason why?
I don't know.
So we're doing it.
Maybe. Guys, in chat, what do you guys think? What is your guys' bias on gold? That goes both ways on your stream as well. What is your guys' bias on gold today?
I guess for my guys.
Both ways.
What do you think? Yeah, full port longs. It's we're banked. We're at bid now. I'm tired of looking at the charts. I want to go have fun. Full port with the answers here.
Why are you guys so obsessed with full porting your accounts?
TikTok equal over here.
Last week was crazy good. The momentum on gold, that was just fabulous. Let's see, tomorrow maybe we'll have a good momentum, or maybe like after, but I don't really know. Today's price action is pretty choppy. This morning was pretty fine on M&Q, right? You caught a trade. Yeah.
M&Q just literally fell 300 points straight up market open. Bounced at the bottom. Just chopped downwards.
Gold's just like, if you look at the overall day, it's bullish, but we were kind of like choppy and then slowly going to high side with.
Intimidating. I agree with that sense.
What?
Joel says that gold feels intimidating.
True.
At least I know NQ is always going to bug out. Since Jay got the webcam, I haven't seen his eyes as much. Just saying, bro might be scrolling. I absolutely am. What do you mean? I admitted to you guys I don't want to see you anymore and I want to doom scroll because you guys are doom scrolling. So I get doom scrolling.
What are you scrolling on TikTok?
Yeah, well, I'd say Instagram for the most part, but I can't describe what I'm watching on Instagram.
Please don't. Don't even describe.
Two phones, one to watch y'all and one to doom scroll. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Now who's LARPing? Who's LARPing now?
Is that what TikTok is better than IG? I would.
No, IG. IG's better.
Yeah. What are you watching this year? You guys
Reels.
What?
Reels.
What are the reels about?
It could be anything that you are interested in. I mean, we are interested in that watching.
Yeah, like, what are you watching? What's the last reel you watched?
I didn't open Instagram this whole day. If that's
like, say like, you know, just like general, like what was like maybe an arts and crafts video or like a 5-minute, it's like an inspiration post of like some like nice clothing or something.
The last reel I watched was, wow, I don't even remember. Yeah, the last reel I watched was about the OBS software, and it was like a shortcut video where they showed how to do layouts, and that's the last. I think that's the last short that I watched. YT short, sorry, not real.
I think I watched someone die in my last reel. My side of Instagram is
Dude's a psycho, dude. Oh my god.
I watch construction videos. I'm building a house, rendering video SketchUps. Bros building a house off Instagram is insane.
You know, I'm gonna figure out a way to also keep you inside the live stream, because right now none of my viewers can see you. Oh my god. I hate Face ID. What? What?
Yeah, we're all fake.
Yeah, oh my god. Dude. Okay. I thought I was gonna really nicely take at least one trade today. Yeah.
We're bots.
Yes, especially DJ. How do you think he takes so many winning trades? He's a bot.
He's Lauren disguised.
How do you think he got the lucid code? You think any normal person can do that? He's a bot.
How many?
Shift this person? Have you ever seen Shift's face? Have you ever heard Shift speak out loud? Bots.
Guys, how many of you are in trades right now, or just waiting for the market to align with your strategy?
Very nice little 1 minute order block you put up just now. I wouldn't have taken that in my whole life. But
1 minute. It didn't tap in.
I'm looking at it. Oh, are you looking at this higher order block? I'm looking at this baby one. I would never even consider any of this.
How do you mark your order blocks?
With my hands. I'm done with the market today. I was trading shit more than 20 seconds. It's definitely a sign that shaking is crazy.
Were you trading with live capital, or was it just?
No, she's on a funny rich account.
Oh.
Jules did not have a good day on Friday.
Oh, really? What was the market?
Oh, you're using the copier. Okay, no, I kind of get that.
So, okay.
Copier can be dangerous, dude. I've had a day where I blew 20 accounts. So, copier on my trades.
I did not like copying trades, but I feel like now I want to get started with it because I do have many accounts that I want to copy trade with, and I've been doing it for the last 2 months, and it's been going pretty good because I feel like I take the same lot size on the same quantity size of capital, so it's like if I make the same number in across all my accounts. If I lose, I make this same losing number across all of my accounts. So for me, it's kind of like
trading one account. If you're already going to protect one account, you trade one account the same way. Then copy trading your accounts literally is like it's the same thing. You're just taking care of one account. It's responsible. Look, I almost solely copy trade. We got you a Tradecopia, Trade Tinker. DJ's trying to beat competition. DJ, I don't think you know now. Lauren is a trade founder. And in fact, Lauren is better than all three. Lauren supports all rails on Rhythmic, Top Step, Trading now.
Oh my god,
Took all the best parts of Backtrader, Tradecopia, Trade Sinker, a couple other ones. We, I think, are building product. Where's our affiliate code? Gotcha, brother. As soon as we launch, DGen Shift special.
wow.
If Tracy and copy to put it next, which doesn't let me stop loss. I traded with rhythmic trade C. I'm sorry, what? I traded with Rhythmic Trade C. Copy to put it next, which doesn't let me add a stop loss. What doesn't let you add a stop loss? Because when you copy trade, the way it works is the leader account that you're trading, when your leader account has a stop loss, when your leader account gets taken out, your copy traded accounts get taken out at the same price. You don't have to set the stop loss on the individual account that you're looking at because that would make no sense. It would never, that's impractical for you. So you can trade on the leader account, that leader account gets closed out, stop loss, whatever it is, your following accounts also get stopped out. It's internally in our system, that's how every account trades.
I think we should make a tutorial on it, on how to set everything up.
I need get funded. Next doesn't allow stop loss or take. Oh, really? Wait, what? I thought funded next runs on Traded other than not allow a stop loss. There's no shot. What kind of prop firm doesn't allow a stop loss and take profit? There's no shot.
Which prop firm?
Funded next.
Wait, really?
But Lauren, you place a trade, you can't drag it to take profit.
I think you have to manually do it. Are you talking about like the UI or them not allowing you to actually set a TP or an SL? Because you can do that.
There's just no shot. What do you mean a prop firm would allow you to stop your loss? It's just evil. Code Lauren. That's so evil. Use code Lauren and you blow it. So evil, dude. Don't do that. Code Lauren. That use it on trade debate via trading view. Yeah, there's just no way.
Well, Bobby, I am looking for a setup, but unfortunately the price action really isn't on my side. So maybe we'll close the stream with no setup. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Because the market's pretty choppy. I want the market to break the week high that we have, like the last swing high on the 15-minute time frame. So let's see. Unless we have a really good momentum, it's really no use of taking a trade just for the sake of taking a trade.
Why? This price action's so good. You can see the thing after the wick and the technical does the guy.
Yeah, if you're a scalper, then this price action would benefit you a lot, but we're not scalpers.
Let me show you. This is such easy price action. If you just take just to show you, you just do one of these, and then you come up like that. If you have one of those, you can just come up like that.
Yeah, just basically full port your accounts. That's what Jake is telling you guys. Oh my god, dude. That's very bad price action.
Stop losses might take profit. You know what's funny? You being a YouTube trader, you don't understand the maybe you do, but maybe you don't. The pressure on you on TikTok. Dude, TikTok is relentless. There is no room for error here. You get everyone in the chat. Your stop losses might take profit. I'm in shorts, you're in longs, close out your trade, you're terrible, I hate you, no one loves you. These guys go insane.
Really? It's that crazy? I don't know. It could be nice. I think people are just saying that because they don't think that, you know, when you mentioned that you went into their profile and did a roasting session. I think you should probably do that if somebody said that.
That's what we do.
I cannot go into, the thing is, I cannot go into YouTube. If someone commented like, hey, your stop loss will get hit, why don't you like get out of this trade? I cannot go inside their profile because obviously it's private. But I think TikTok, does TikTok have like private accounts or is it only public?
It is private accounts, but what I do is, it doesn't matter if it's private. So if it's not private, we'll end up blasting the videos that they post, which are usually just straight cringe. And if they don't have that, then we're just going to cut out their face out of the profile picture, and we put them on the screen. On the pit of shame is what I call it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But they have to, they're not everyone. They have to be like, you know, dudes that are like causing a problem.
Yeah. In YouTube, we can do a timeout. So if anyone says something, I can do a timeout, like 4 minutes. You cannot type anything or chat here.
I can do that too. I just think it's way funnier to.
Uh-huh. What are the people saying now?
They're saying that they all made $1 million, and they're wondering why I didn't make $1 million today.
Yeah, they all have so much money. Why watch the stream?
They're all Elon Musk.
Yeah. Amazing.
This is a good gold session. No, you don't want to try this.
Yep. The day we decided to trade on gold. It's bad. Let's see how Asia works and how Asia looks like. And mean, I'm gonna probably take at least one trade today because I haven't traded this entire weekend. I do have some swing trades on FOREX though. But let's see. On gold, I at least want to take or capture at least like one trade, but I want to see like a really nice break to the swing high or like the recent high we have. What's your thought on M&Q now?
It's doing nothing. It's doing nothing. Nothing's happening. It's not a discount. It's literally a discount. It's a discount. But honestly, I don't really. Well, I don't know. We have enough fill 5 above. Could it potentially tap into the 10 amps? Yeah. I mean, we kind of have like a super level here. Do I really trust it? Doesn't look like anything that I love. It's definitely that is the CNXT right there. I'll just send it, try it out. Let's see what that would be.
Have you like when was the last time that you did a giveaway on your live streams? You haven't done a giveaway? Ask people what they want. Mostly it would be like funded accounts, right?
Swap.
For giveaway.
Same way funded accounts. How do you give away an account?
An account? So like should I walk through like the process of everything or like after someone wins how we give them the account?
Okay, so I know, like, obviously you pull up the I have, actually in Discord, I have a whole that takes care of it for me. But I'm talking about, like, how do you actually, because giving away an account, it's essentially you're just paying for the account. You're, like, giving someone money to get the account, unless the prop firm is hosting it for you.
Yeah, so the prop firm needs to host it for us. Basically, the way that it works is that when someone wins a giveaway, they have to, we will get their email and then we'll email it to them to use a code like near the checkout, and when they use that code they get 0 in their checkout, so they have to do like purchase it, but it's 0 free basically.
So the prop firm has to sponsor it.
Exactly, or else we have to put it from our paycheck and at least cover 60-50%, which would be pretty hectic, but I'm thinking like if a prop firm is really that good, they'd love it.
So from our paycheck.
Yeah, except for the paycheck.
You're taking my paycheck, guys. That's funny, dude.
It would be more fun because people would love to do that. Like, what are the people saying on your chats? Like, what giveaway do they want? Is it from the account?
We don't want anything. Take all my money. I have a gazillion, so I'm full boarding signals. That's what I'm getting in my comments right now.
Wow. Okay. So
we have intelligence over here. I don't think you realize. We're a bit sophisticated. We have thinkers on my team.
Makes sense. Wow. That makes sense.
Cotton candy was guys, this price action is so good. I need to full board right now.
You can.
But I actually had a very fun idea, I think, which was that I wanted to do this thing where we do one day out of the week, where this is like a while back last year. I forgot to do it, but one day out of the week where I grab an eval, right, fresh eval, and we full board the eval. Of course, we full board it on a valid setup. Call it a full board Friday, call it a full board fun day, whatever you want to call it. And if if you end up passing the eval and you end up getting the funded stage, it's a continuous cycle. So you take one full board trade once a week on a fun day, and then if you get the eval to funded stage / you pass it and you get the payout on it, you give the payout away to the chat as like a giveaway. But it's a special event, like a full board event.
That's a pretty interesting idea. Have you done that before?
So we had a day where I forwarded 2 accounts, and of course we blew them because forwarding is never smart. But we had a day where we had 2 dudes in the chat telling us that they were the market makers, that they knew where price was going, that, oh, I never fail, I never have anything. Okay. And so we ended up, it was a very fun night. We had a bunch of viewers, but I ended up like having enough of everyone telling me that they're the market maker. And so we put them head to head. One of them wanted to take a trade on ES, one of them wanted to take a trade on NQ. We full ported the eval as both of them said that we should have done because we were not going to make any money if we didn't. And of course, both our trades absolutely failed and blew the evals. But it was a fun night regardless, and I think a lot of people liked it.
So none of them got the accounts, or even got to fund it.
No, they blew like within an hour. Their trades absolutely just got destroyed. The only thing I worry about the full port is that, although we're full porting on so for that one, right, I didn't full port on a balance setup. I full ported because they told me you need a full port. I think we voted on it. The guy was telling me I needed to take the trade, just said I needed to get it. It's just stupid. But if we did it like on stream, I would want to take a balance setup because obviously I don't just want people not trading like any trash trade that's full port. Did I swim a mile? You should swim 2. Full porting again? No, dude. It's whenever those things happen. I haven't really been able to deep dive into like the fun streaming games and stuff with you guys on stream because I'm working so hard on Lauren. I didn't have time for games. But when Lauren's like kind of going, I can do more engaging things for stream bait. I'll end up pulling Julitha over to TikTok side, over the dark side.
Hopefully soon when Lauren launches. We should do a couple of account giveaways for Lauren too. Someone who's like watching your stream, someone who's like been watching your stream for such a long time. We should do the giveaways for them.
Absolutely. Keep on making Lauren better. We love her. It's the goal.
My community members want funded account giveaways because they trade on the most, and sure, maybe in the future we can. Yeah.
How do you give away your funded accounts on what buffer?
I haven't done a giveaway on funded accounts yet. I've only done, like I told you, the Notion journal, but.
Oh, got it.
So let's see.
Full porting balance versus full porting chop. Yeah, full porting chop does so good.
1 minute you're in profit, 1 minute you're in loss, 1 second you're in profit, 1 second you're in loss.
1 minute you're meeting God. It goes against you and it's over. EA is unsure today. Hey, you just said that and look what you did. You just awoke the candle. Never say that again. It's bad.
Ooh, I should probably say that again because I do think that price is gonna take out weak high. It's gonna probably take it out because we did enter into a bullish OB on the both of my fib key levels, and then we're just continuing there. The reason I didn't enter long because we did have 10 a.m. But yeah, sure, it's gonna take out weak high anyhow. So yeah, Bobby said me and Romario. That's like his name starts with like an R, so not an S. But yeah, I do remember Romario. And where the hell is he? He's not.
Tradex. Oh boy, you're in luck. I'll let Julitha do that, but Julitha is one of the other Thunder Edge affiliates, and we've connected and partnered up. She has her own brand that she'll tell you about right now.
So, okay, what's the guy's name?
He doesn't. If I gave you the name, it's just gonna be the username, which won't make sense to you.
Okay. So Tradex is an educational platform where we train or like guide traders to becoming more consistently profitable traders. Since I had a mentor growing up and I was more, let's just say, more closer to profitability in early on my journey, and I realized that a lot of you guys don't. So that's where Tradex comes in to fill in that gap, and we basically guide you guys in the right direction and we mentor you.
LARPs.
Yeah,
It's a LARP.
duh. When someone asks me about my company, of course I'm gonna LARP.
No, Tradex is super cool. Juliet, of course, Juliet, her father has been in the finance industry for quite some time, and she's extremely knowledgeable about the market. Keep in mind, she is 18 years old and is walking on your guys' head tops. I was extremely impressed by her market knowledge straight off the bat. Definitely someone that knows what they're talking about. I think that if you were to have a mentorship by anybody, who wanted a personal validation for that, I can give it to you right now. She absolutely understands what she's talking about. Does she trade chops? She actually full boards chops. She actually creates the chop on the chart. So when you're looking at chop, you can just thank her for that.
Yeah, because like I knew that Jake would trade on gold today, so that's why I created the chop. So yeah, I want him to full port his account.
You couldn't hear that, but I was blasting the soundboard at the things you were saying.
I cannot hear a single sound effect that you're playing.
Millionaire yet? Let's go ahead and ban that guy. Wait, am I a millionaire yet, or is she a millionaire yet? Who is that question directed at? Because I believe she's a trillionaire.
Yeah, trillionaire.
Yeah, are you a millionaire yet?
Well, my dad's a millionaire, so does that count that I'm also a millionaire? I don't think so. Probably no. I would say that I'm a trillionaire, so that's the goal. And we're already very close to hitting it.
Very close to hitting trillionaire.
Yeah.
Summer PA, things would smooth out. So there's a big misconception in the trading community, and I think a lot of it is because a lot of people are, you guys are potentially new traders / new markets. You haven't seen different regimes. Even I am new. I am only a year and 3 months into trading, or 4 months, whatever it is at this point. But I will say that I think I've accelerated my learning curve exponentially, just because this is the only thing I have done for that year and a half, and I have dedicated every living ounce of my being to this. But in terms of like the market, like I always see people saying, "Oh, price action is so bad today. Oh, price action was so bad this month. Oh, it's every single day, every single month." This action is not. There's no such thing as bad price action. The market works in terms of regimes, and pretty much all that means is accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Whether it's on the lower time frames, the higher time frames, time is fractal. It's happening on the seconds, it's happening on the minutes, it's happening on the yearly. And so when you're talking about, like a quarter or a month that's, maybe range bound, or maybe it's, just expanding without any retracements, or whatever it is, it's just AMD on a higher time frame that you're witnessing. And if you close your mind off to only trade, like obviously your strategy is a very important thing, but if you turn your mind off and you don't adapt to market conditions, you're always going to find that price is moving without you, and that you're unable to capture the market. You have to consider the kind of regime that you're in, whether it is, an accumulation regime, manipulation, distribution, whatever it is that you're dealing with. But people say summer PA is bad. I mean, last summer we expanded like crazy. Either way, if you feel that you're like struggling with price action, I promise you the easiest thing that you can do is just size down. Go 50% risk. You likely will not be struggling.
Guys, how many of you have trades open on gold today? Because gold's trade price action is pretty choppy today, so let me know. Yeah, I'm here.
Do you have any different testing what I expect?
No, not actually. No.
Because do you see people do this? I always see people be like, "Oh, price action's so bad today." I'm like, what? It's literally the same thing every day.
I feel like they got kind of like they're kind of experiencing the new. For example, last week gold was doing amazing, but today it's kind of choppy. But doesn't mean like the entire day price action gonna be pretty choppy or pretty bad. So I feel like there's no. I mean, we can say that price action was pretty weird, like pretty choppy today, but it's not like it's gonna be like that every single day or every single hour. It's probably gonna change into some sort of market structure or price action.
If we're accumulating on gold now, we can almost guarantee we'll have a manipulation to the downside or upside and a distribution to the other. It's just
Yeah.
I think that's a really important concept because, like she's saying, like the whole day will not be like this. Could it be like this the whole day? Sure. Will it likely resolve within either a couple hours or a session? Maybe potentially multiple sessions. Absolutely.
Right.
And that's why if you blow your account and all your capital on chop, determined to catch the move, you're not going to make it to the place where price starts moving fine again, and then you can take your setups. It's like shooting yourself in the foot in game, of course, in Minecraft. You're always going to be looking at price actions. Oh, price action was so bad, I blew my account. Other than just looking at chop, saying, I'm not going to trade chop. I'll wait till I find a setup. I'll wait till price makes sense to me. And then you just trade that price action. And then guess what? Price action is only good when you trade it.
True.
I don't know about you, but on my streams, I know for avoiding chop. Like the second we get chop, I hop off stream immediately because there's no point. There's no point to it unless I can see the AMD take place. Like I can see us manipulate to one side or the other and then begin to distribute. Chop is just like mind-numbing.
True. Oh my god, gold. Come on, like it's supposed to take out the week high, and it was so close. It was like how many points? Oh my god. Okay, now we're back into the chop zone.
Yeah, I think we should just hold for it.
Which way?
Yes.
Which way do you think?
Yes.
Guess what?
All the way. Back and forth. What we should do is every time the candle goes against us, we should just reverse the position.
You know what? Not even once in my single trading style I've reversed the position tool. Like I've never used that before.
I used it for the first time the other day, and the reason I used it was to make sure that it worked for the copy trader, that the copy trader could process the order. I have never used that tool before in my life before.
But like, I feel like that's such a useful tool, but I don't think it's like really that useful when your like perspective is in one direction.
When you're normal, when you actually have a strategy. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even think of a situation that I would ever need to reverse my position. It's either I'm out, it's either I'm right or I'm wrong. There's no way I'm reversing it. Maybe if you can scalp, that's good for you.
Yeah, scalping. I feel like
tilting? Yes, dude, that's the tilting button. No thanks. Take that thing out.
Sure. How many of you guys caught the CPI trades? Have any of you caught the CPI? How many of you passed, or how many of you blew your accounts?
Guys, if you blew your accounts, that's fire. Mark your blown account in the Discord.
Okay. I have not blown a single funded account because right now all of my accounts are in eval stage. Oh god, I'm trying to pass in here.
It's been tapped.
No, not yet.
No, Tim, just got tapped.
No,
What do you mean no?
it didn't get tapped.
Tapped and we just reacted strong as hell on it.
How the? Okay, what?
Let me see how you have it marked out here. Do you have the 1 minute opening marked out?
Yeah. Okay, so you're marking on. Okay, but that's the same line. Now we have tapped out. Yes.
Yours is weird. Yeah, no, mine's. This is the 1 minute. We clearly tapped in. Yo, yours is kind of weird, bro. Oh, you know what it is? It's because you're using
Oh yeah.
the UUSD,
Yeah.
and I'm on
MGC. Got it. But now we tapped in. Yeah, on XAUSD as well. Now we tapped in.
We just tapped into an unmitigated 1 minute.
I don't even know what trade I'm gonna be placing over here because like I have no target, but I can target the week high.
So I was gonna say, so the week high to target, yeah, technically the New York session high. What is this? This is a 7-1 stop. And if we can get up close gain levels.
Maybe I want like a tap in with the 0.5, then I can look for a long. Like this.
This would be an up close gain hold, and they take steps.
Is NQ doing the same thing?
NQ is moving up crazy style.
Okay, I'm not sure if it's gonna reverse from 0.5 or all the way down with this order block. The 5-minute order block.
Yeah, we didn't get an up close 1 minute candle, so I'm not too inclined to take this right now.
You're looking at 1 minute, I'm looking at 5.
Yeah, that's Canadian validation of a 10-minute market. So we can put in a 1 minute rejection block underneath this 10 inside this 1 minute value.
Like if you only have like very few tabs open, it might just work, but I don't know, I'm not sure.
One tab open.
I also did have only one tab. Like I had Chrome and Safari and OBS open, and then my Mac crashed, which kind of led into a 20-minute jargon of me waiting for my OBS to work.
Yeah, I think I might have to switch over to just build myself a nice PC.
Yeah, why do you do that? That's
because I don't like PC. Like for all my work, bro, I like it all. You know, I can airdrop anything to myself. I mean, unless you're using an Android, like having the Mac ecosystem, there's no better like business tool than a Mac.
Yeah.
PC, yeah, you can game and you can have like I don't do that stuff. It's just a PC you can build like serious computing power, which obviously is beneficial for streaming and high AI output stuff.
I feel like once a person gets used to Mac's ecosystem, you cannot get out. Like it's just so systematic and so much more better.
Beautiful. Also, why would you want to leave Mac UI or Windows UI?
Duh, exactly. But again, if you have like some like other Android computer, just link it with your laptop.
Self-display those nuts.
So we do have a 5-minute OB and the 0.5 tap in, but no, I don't know. Dude.
This is 5 minute. This is some hard just wasting down. These bearish candles, like the 5 minute is one trade away from this situation.
Because we do have like these wicks that price can take out.
importantly, we're still inside this daily gap.
Yeah.
Ping pong's on the stream. I'm gonna need another mod. Thank you, Georgina, for blasting my stream with garbage. Appreciate that.
Who's Georgina?
She's blocked now, so goodbye.
Okay, look at gold. Look at gold. Oh my god, I'm gonna switch to 15-minute because 5-minute is just crazy.
We took out all those lows.
Exactly.
The Lauren moderator kicked control.
Mm-hmm.
Took care of it. Beautiful.
Okay. Alright guys, how many of you are in a trade right now?
You keeps moving higher. I knew it was going to outdo all the work of the opening. I knew the opening was just going to be straight up English. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. You know, DGen bottom took this. If you pulled this, crazy. I think he should have though. What is this? Purchase style. This is a good example here. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution right here. Thank you. So see, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. We're likely going to push out of this like crazy style. Off 500 on the pump on MQ. 500 points. You must have been sleeping.
I think he just forgot to set his TP and market eventually went his direction.
He was using the reverse mode we talked about.
Yeah.
Just work on 1 point, but every point just reversing 500 times.
I
retraced to the 10 a.m. but just barely missed it, and now we're displacing downwards again, which is damn. It's so annoying.
I feel like if we get a bearish candle closure, more likely price is gonna tap back in again with the bullish order block, or maybe even come down all the way to previous day high.
God, brother, no shot. It literally missed the 10 a.m. That's insane. That's what I was looking for right there, was that pullback. Usually it's supposed to tap the 10 a.m. with that pullback and distribute down. But this has a place to go right now, right?
I think it's gonna take out all the wicks that we just have been chopped up.
Question for you.
Yeah.
What is an average trade for you on gold? Like, so on MNQ, a good trade for me is around 50 points. A great trade for me is around 100 points. But on gold, what is the equivalent?
So wait. So the last trade that I was taking was 20. I guess it really depends on where my target is. But gold, for me, it's like, if I see really good momentum, I probably trail my TP and my sell with the momentum. But it kind of like really depends. I like to capture 60 or 30 or 20, depends on how high or low my target is placed at, not per trade.
So what's average for you? Around 20?
I would say 30, 25. It's kind of like I have to check because I don't really check on that. I only look at like risk reward ratios, which I like to capture firstly 1:1 and move my sell to break even, then at least like try and capture 1:2, 3, then we go on.
That's really annoying that we did exactly what I thought we were gonna do. We did not just in time.
Yeah, we did not retrace back. Yeah, when it moves, like I said, it moves fast. So more.
Gold moves fast.
Yeah, that's why like a couple of my trades, we wait like for 5 minutes for near, it goes near the TP, doesn't go near the TP, goes near, and then one candle just takes everything out and it goes beyond my TP, which happened on my last trade, I believe. I got out and gold just continued in my direction, which made me feel like, why didn't I switch it to break even? But sometimes it's like that and it sucks.
That's how I feel about yesterday. I called the top of this move yesterday in nature. Although, of course, I would never have known that that was going to be. But I called literally with a 10-point stop. I called the top of this move, and we ended up shorting how many points? Let's do the math here. 518 points now. Fantastic.
Yeah, that is crazy. Okay, guys, I'm going to be ending the live stream in more than 3 minutes. So if you have any questions, just let me know.
Also tap back into that 15-minute gap.
15 minute?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the OB?
15-minute gap at 5:45.
How do you mark your imbalances though? Do you wait for 3 candle close?
Looking at your screen right now. Between say USD here.
Yeah, I'm
BT.
just saying.
There's a 15-minute gap. Oh wait. Do I see it for you? Yeah, I do see it. Okay. Look at the candle. 5:45.
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh.
What? Okay, this one.
I'm watching your stream. Nothing that's you're saying is happening. It's like super delayed.
Yeah, it's delayed. Basically, YouTube does that. YouTube does it. It's delayed. Everyone's stream is delayed in here.
Yeah, it was just like super delayed.
No, it's actually I did.
You see my channel. You see the 15-minute balance, right?
Yeah. Okay. Got it. I'm literally gonna end my stream now because it's already like 9:23. So I'm gonna end the YouTube stream in a minute. Do we have like a 5-minute FVG?
Sitting above, right?
Yeah. About like exactly at 10 a.m., which can act as a confluence. We'll have to see.
When we do something like this, like, okay, so we just took out all the draws to the downside that I would have wanted to target.
Yeah.
We ended up retracing back to the 10 a.m., but we literally missed it by a couple points. It happens some days. It just is what it is. But after that, I would be very cautious about the 10 a.m. now.
Because like, where would you target?
Exactly. I know, so we're in a daily gap, right? And we're kind of respecting the daily gap, so I don't know. I believe we have a new one. Is it unfilled? It's not unfilled, but it's lightly filled 4-hour gap below. And this is where I don't know how gold typically reacts because every indice is a bit different. But NQ, if we lightly tap a fair value gap, we typically don't just expand like insane off it. We'll refill it in, or we'll refill most of it in. So the 4-hour gap I'm looking at on MGC is like, we tapped into like the very upper portion of it. So I wonder, is that a target to retarget the 4-hour fair value gap? Retarget that like below at 5 or 4, 509. But again, because I don't trade in GC, I don't know if that's like insane for us to see a 200-point move on it.
It would be possible if you were targeting, for example, if gold was, trending for the past couple of days to the upside, and during that you like to take a long trade, maybe that would be possible. But you cannot really like target all the way like 300, 400 points if you're like intraday trading. Maybe you have to take a profit draw.
I mean, like sometimes I'll use like larger targets as a direction for like a change in risk. So like if you look on the hourly, right, we're about to close the hourly, and we're about to have a massive CISD because of it, which kind of indicates to me that price wants to make a larger retracement. We're making a retracement out of a daily value gap, which then I would think like in my head, okay, where are we likely headed to? How many opportunities will that give me for it to pull back to give me a short down at that location? Not like I'm actually targeting the 4-hour like quick like that. But that target's got to close very strong to the downside.
For sure. 1 second. Alright guys, hopefully today we did not capture any setups, but let's see and hope for tomorrow.
Pre-market fair value gaps.
And yeah, I'm probably gonna end the live stream now.
Sleeping more than 3 hours.
And see you guys all tomorrow. Bye. Thank you so much for tuning in.